Okay, here we are at Riders Reviews, and today we are looking at a helmet cam. One of my favorite things. These things are cool. In this case, it's the Sony AS20 Wi-Fi compatible helmet cam. Nice little camera. It's extremely light. Comes with pretty much everything you need. We'll get to that part in a second. The one thing on it, there were two negatives. We'll get that out of the way first. Number one, you have to have it in the waterproof case in order to be able to mount it on the helmet. And the other, I discovered after the fact, I had to buy memory for it separately. It came with nothing. Once I got that, we were good to go. It's compatible with up to a 64 gig micro XD or SD, class 10. I got a 32 gig and it seems to do quite a bit. That's good for 2.5–3 hours at the highest recording rate, which is 1080p 60 frames per second. That gets some nice clear video. So, right to it now. That was the only two negatives about it. Everything else positive. It's extremely lightweight. Mounting is very straightforward. The curved helmet mount we already have on the helmet now. The flat mount I have right here. It's pretty straightforward on the Sony mounting. Peel and stick. Pretty hard to go wrong with that. Setup on these is pretty simple. You want to put the battery in, put the memory card in, drop it in, it clicks, good to go, close the lid, you're set. Just that simple as far as that part goes. From there, into the waterproof mount, hook it on, click it in, good to go. From here, squeeze, on she goes. It's locked in, it's not going anywhere. Squeeze, off it comes again. Very simple. It came with the two mounts in the box. No issues there. I can see on these mounts they've got little holes where you could drop a strap through and mount that way. This particular helmet had a flat spot right between the two large vents. I was able to mount it right there. It's aimed really well. That worked out nicely. Came with the cord, of course. Be able to charge it up, hook up to the computer, that kind of thing. I prefer to just pull the memory card out and stick that in the computer. It just works a lot better. The pictures on these are crystal clear. Totally made it worth having to buy the extra memory card for it. As far as having to buy the extra memory for it, $20 for the memory. Retail on the camera itself was $199. I got it through Amazon for $149. Pretty hard to go wrong. It does everything that a much more expensive GoPro will do. A lot less money. And I do like the straightforward design rather than the big flat thing sitting on top of the helmet. I like this design a whole lot better. And I definitely like the price a lot better. So image stabilization works well. The Carl Zeiss lens works well. So let's take a look at some pictures it gives and you make up your own mind.